Hello fellow grognards, it's Al here. Quick video because Warhammer have shown off the new models that you're going to get for Warhammer Plus and done a trailer of sorts. So I thought we'd have a quick look at that. As you can see, I have already watched this trailer. Spoiler, was not impressed. Right, so this is what they think is going to convince you to subscribe to Warhammer Plus. You ready? Do you remember when you went to Games Day and you'd have this amazing movie soundtrack style, like epic music, almost like the Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds or something like that, or sort of Basil Podaris Conan-like. Nope. Now you've got this. Boom, boom.
That's adventurous.
What's wrong? I don't know if the physical wound hurts more or the shape.
You done that?
The animation they're showing isn't that just from the Custodes episode?
The finest minds we have. Well, they're the finest minds left alive.
It turns out I'm not so good at the dodging.
There's your new models. And I presume that's the Astartes too. So, there's your trailer. That's not doing anything for me. Let's have a look at the rest of the article. So, we've got some miniatures coming up. They've gone for like dioramas more than what they did previously. This is the first one, Infinity's Lament. And it's okay. I love the idea of the Spirit Seer, using the Soul Stone over the Wraith Lord. I think that's pretty cool. But there's something really wrong with this pose. It looks like two halves of a model have been cut together, almost. It looks like a kit bash made out of a Farseer model and a Guardian model. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Given that this is meant to be an entirely different type of armour that Farseers, or Spirit Seers or whatever have, rune armour, at least it used to be, don't come at me if it's not that way in 10th edition, they've stripped all the flavour out of everything else, including changing Wraithbone. Yeah, there's something about it just doesn't quite work for me. And it's just those legs. I feel like if they'd had it, I don't know, posed differently, I'd be all over that, but as it is, it kind of throws me off. And then we have the summons, which is this one, which looks alright, it's not bad. But again, what is it with GW and faces? I mean, what is that meant to be? It looks so cartoonish. I'll do a zoomed picture when I edit the video. But it just kind of, I don't know. Other than that, it's alright. It's a shame they couldn't do something other than give us these standard skeletons that they do now, these sort of Ulfkhan ones, which are everywhere, not just in Ulfkhan, which is a problem because it was like Curse City, Ulfkhan, cool, and then it was like, yeah, these are the new skeletons going forward, and it's just kind of like, and it's painted quite well. I mean, they're both painted quite well. It's got some nice sort of weathering patina type thing to it. It's okay, but yeah, it's not great. I kind of prefer the bottom bit to the Necromancer. So it's a no from me this time, and I only ever subscribe to Warhammer Plus if I like the models. I don't like either of these enough to subscribe. I did subscribe to the last one I subscribed to was one where we got the Vampire Lady, because I'm going to convert it into a Dark Elder Archon one day, honest. Yeah, the same as always, you even need to get an annual subscription or 12 months before you can get the model. You can buy the one that you don't pick, and then they've got some extra details and stuff, so you get 15% off a month on the merch store, which makes the prices still way too much. Various competitions and stuff to win, where to workshop, whatever. You can also get a free code to recruit Lucian of the Blood Angels in Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus. I have him. He's amazing. I've nearly got him to Legendary 3-star, I think. Like, literally gets you through that game, so he is definitely worth it. You get a discount code for display. You know, the various kind of promotional... They've approached their partners and got them to throw in bundles and deals and stuff. Obviously, you still get subscriptions for the apps, Age of Sigmar 40k ones, although no sign of a 30k Horus Heresy app, which is a shame. And you get access to the Warhammer Vault, which is filled with digital versions of White Dwarf and lore from previously published books. You should also say that all the rules from the White Dwarfs have been stripped out. And then new animations are coming, including Sigmar's Toll and further episodes of Black Talon. You might be one of the 50 people who likes Age of Sigmar. I know it's more than that. I'm just being facetious. You don't want to mention Astartes 2? Or something else cool? Like, you obviously need people to subscribe to Warhammer Plus. I'm not seeing it. And then, yeah, all the weekly shows, blah, 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 blah. None of which is particularly interesting. They're just trying to... I don't know. I don't quite know what they're trying to do with this. I've always said what I would do with Warhammer Plus. I would, well... To be honest, I'd probably get rid of it, but if I was to keep it going, I'd have like behind the scenes stuff, looks into the studio, things like that people might actually find interesting. I don't see anything here at all that's going to make people subscribe to Warhammer Plus, if I'm being completely honest with you. Anyway, I've said my piece, so guys, sound off down below. Do you subscribe to Warhammer Plus? If you do, is it just because of the army building apps, which is what I suspect most people do? If not, hey, tell me what your favourite show is. I've not watched a damn thing in ages now, so I don't see anything there to make it worth subscribing for me at all. But that's just me. Sound off below, guys, and I'll catch you in another video soon.